Starcraft.
On the right side of the road there, buddy. Holy smokes.
They did get some new buses in, from what I can see.
This guy's driving down the wrong side of the road, Ethan. Oh, he's finally realized it.
Oh my goodness. Imagine if a cop was there, he would have been pulled over.
Wow.
That fine would have been hefty. Oh my.
Wow.
Welcome to Calgary for your latest
I
adventures.
know, well, just go for a drive with us. See what's going on.
I always, it's funny, you know, I never come out on this route on Monday because I remember you don't work. Okay, she doesn't work on Monday.
No.
But with the 5 and 300, I'm so used to it, right? Remember those January days where I came out to do a trip with you?
Oh, yeah.
But our bus didn't break, so that was good.
It was cold, but there wasn't a lot of snow.
Isn't that funny? They say I might get on one of these with you someday, and now
There you
here.
go.
This bus is, and you know, this bus, there's a little wear and tear on the side, but it's not in terrible condition at all. We'd be scared to know how many kilometers this one has on it.
Well, let me tell you when we get to the station.
You got a couple minutes, so.
Or let me get to a stop sign that I can do.
I guess that works too. My program starts at 7, but I ate around kind of a later lunch, so I'll be good later till supper time, then I'll just head to my program
Oh, okay.
after you drop me off.
Oh, you got laser tag tonight? or
Yep. Yep. I might not next week because of Easter, right? So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it'll be Fridays. Thursday will be okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Then it's the last week before Easter then, right?
Because
Then.
next Friday's Good Friday.
Oh, did you find out when you're doing the 2, right? Or,
No, I didn't. I will do that tonight when I get home.
and then you can text me.
I'll let you know.
And if it's 5:30 in the morning, I might be out, you never know. Oh, just kidding, okay? I'm just messing with you.
You need to have lots of coffee if you're out that time in the morning.
Coffee and donuts? But you said you're starting early, but you might not. That's why it's good to double check, right?
I don't know. I have to double check and see.
Is that a Starcraft again, too? Starcraft shuttle as well?
What?
The white bus,
I
eh?
don't know what that is.
Some kind. Even downhill when you have to brake, it's, you know, this bus is really good. When you said you got 7908, I'm like, oh, I was on it. It's a good bus, eh? That's what I thought to myself.
Oh, no, it's good. Thank you. You're welcome.
There's certainly, it's certainly not slow, that's for sure.
No.
Like, sometimes the takeoff is so aggressive that I go for a little wheelie sometimes.
Yeah, this one's actually pretty good.
Got a 2004 IPA Cummins motor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think the Excelsiors have Cummins in them, but they're a lot different than these. And their braking is a lot different. This braking system here is a lot more mechanical, you know what I mean? I got on one of the you know the Excelsior that has white signage on it? 8244, yes. Yeah, I like that. That's what's unique about that bus.
Yeah.
At Maryvale, we had to boot her right away. When you get that Stones and the CAD in on Transit 55, it'll probably tell me that you're 2 minutes late at that point, right? With all the students. But with a good bus, you make all your time back. It's only 2 minutes. So on your last trip, it's gonna be pretty quiet, you said, eh?
Yeah, it gets quiet now.
See, I just parked in this area here. It's perfect.
Yeah.
How many minutes do you get to check over the bus in the afternoon?
Oh, I get about 7 or 8 minutes usually.
That's good. On the Route 12, George told me he said he didn't get that. He would get 4 or 5 minutes and would have to go to keep on time.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's the timing of the route, right? It's your schedule.
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard today, I don't know how true it is, but they could be opening up Anderson again because it's starting to get busy.
Oh, that means the 2004 new Flyer 7800s will start coming out
I don't
again.
know how true it is, but
Yeah.
I heard from another bus driver today that they're looking at opening up Anderson again because the buses are starting to get really busy.
They have to at this point. And like if VP is running on fleet shortage, then you have another issue and you need extra buses to come out.
Yeah. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard today. So.
Well, you'll see a bunch of Anderson buses come out then.
Well, you'll see a whole bunch of drivers go back to Anderson Garage, so yeah.
And then a few VP ones will that like to work out of Vic Park and stay there.
Yeah.
Because 2004 new Flyer 7859 through 99, or no, through 90 is all at Anderson. Them buses are gonna be pretty tight though because they haven't been used for a while, right?
Yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna do,
But they probably it's probably not known to us. They probably ram the buses every once in a while, take them out just to make sure everything's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least just start them up in the garage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that the driver who you relieved? He told you that?
Pardon?
Is that the driver? Is that the driver who you relieved?
Yeah, I spoke to a driver on the bus going to work this afternoon or this morning. That's what he said.
Oh, I hope they do. A lot of drivers will be happy. Because they have to come from Okotoks and go all the way to Vic Park.
Yeah.
It's like, I love working out at Anderson. I don't like driving all the way to VP.
Well, that's it.
They have to up at like, say if they have to go in service by 5 o'clock in the morning, just to get to VP, they have to get up at 3 and then go to work. Well, they're gonna have to do something. Because ridership is going up, and then some of the universities have gone back as well. Like I was on the Max Chill like a month ago, and a key with lots of students. I got unlucky, and we had a load of 60 people on it. He had to punch out a service. So that's what I mean, that's where Anderson comes into play.
Yeah, for sure.
And it doesn't make any sense, they must, well, they're running C trains out of there.
Yeah, I know.
And like, you know, here's another thing, you got like hundreds of buses still sitting there, right? Not being used.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what's...
Gotta put them back on the road at some point in time.
Well, okay.
You can drive your new buses and I can capture some more oldies. Or they can give you a Nova, that's bad.
Oh, I haven't driven a Nova for so long. I used to get them all the time.
You wouldn't want to either, right? Oh, they're so bouncy. Oh man.
I know, yeah. I haven't even driven the new ones.
They're breaking down all the time still. The build quality's terrible though. They're not like these. These can go forever if you let them.
Sure. They're all computerized, so something goes wrong with the computer, the whole bus.
It goes bop 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 like an alarm, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that's a Nova for ya. Did you notice? You know how when you lower the ramp, when you lower the bus, when you look down at the bus, it's normally very rusty on some of them.
Yeah.
This one hardly has any.
Is that right?
Yeah. Some are better than others though.
There's no money hidden in there?
No.
On these old buses, you used to lift them up and there used to be money hidden in there. If it fell out of the fare box or whatever, that's where it would go. Every once in a while you'd find a quarter or something, or a loonie or a toonie in there. So just put it in the fare box so it's not
And you hear the transmission shift a little bit, but it's not jerky at all.
oh, it isn't.
So what time do you normally get back to Barlow on your last trip? A few minutes early, right?
Yeah, usually about 4 or 5 minutes early.
Well, you got no one on with you barely, so. By now you would be just well, you're not back from your busy trip on the 5 yet. You used to get back at what, 4:39 and you would pick me up, right?
Yeah. And then I would get what's
Oh, but remember when you had 8246, how busy it was on that Friday? Oh, you were like to the windshield almost.
Yeah. The day I tell you that we don't get that busy.
Maybe I just cursed you. Maybe that. So you're a fan of these, I can officially say. Certain ones, let's not get too carried away. Do lots of work.
There you go.
But there's only 12 2006 7900s, so I'll think, or I may focus on the 2004s first. I don't know, I got so much to do. But I may focus on the fleet that's a little less, right? So I can, you know.
So have you got a big calendar or a big map of all the buses and which one you're being on and which one?
I use Transit 55 for that, and I just track them.
Oh, okay.
And if I had a magic wand, I would put all the old trains back into service. Magic, every unit.
Yeah.
I would be in my glory then.
Oh, I know. You need to get a job in transit.
I'll give you these evermore. Oh, you know what though? 7800s, if more come out again, which they will, you just might get a 2004 bus.
You never know.
Like 78 maybe. But they'll most likely come out of Anderson, right, if it opens, so you won't get a chance unless they move them, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they gotta do something. VP and Spring and Stony just aren't enough at this point.
No. Oh, here comes a policeman out the evening. Where is he?
Oh. Where is he?
He's coming.
Oh, look at that. He's
He didn't want you this time. Oh, he's turned his lights off now.
what? That's the craziest thing.
He's in a hurry to get to Tim Hortons, I guess. Oh.
Or maybe the call was disregarded. Who knows? Oh, you.
Here comes another one. Yeah, if we have a summer like last summer, it'll be hot.
I didn't go out during that heat wave. It was too hot. It was like 37. The only thing I did is go to the dentist.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, when you get your next sign up, if I were for president, I'll just ditch that sneeze for you every day. You know what would be nice if we didn't have the, you know, if we didn't have, say if we didn't have all this, a 7600 or two might still be on the road.
Well, you never know. Yeah, it could
It could have been, right?
be. Yeah.
They're all gone now, they're dust. But there's some up actually at Stony still, right? They're just parting them out now.
Yeah, I think they're out. They're just parked in the garage. Honestly, I don't know. I've never been to Stony, so I don't know.
You're missing out.
I don't think so.
But I mean, if you took a garage tour, they say it's a massive
I've
garage.
seen pictures. It's huge, but yeah, I've never been there, so.
I'll believe it when I see it. When Anderson opens, I find it hard to believe that because they've been talking about it for a little bit, but then, you know, never happened. But now they're gonna have to do something, right?
If that arena deal goes through, they're gonna close Vic Park, so they're gonna have to do something. So.
Oh God, yeah. But hey, I got all the buses out of Vic Park except Arctics.
Oh, okay.
All the Arctics, so I'm not missing out, so.
No. Okay.
But they'll move all VP buses to somewhere.
Well, they'll have to build another garage, so yeah.
Because you can't let VP buses just sit, they have to be used.
Yeah.
Especially if an Anderson bus breaks down.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know, eventually Vic Park will close,
So they're gonna have to open Anderson again. There's
or
no.
build a new garage.
I hope AG gets to go again.
Well, they might have to, yeah, I don't know.
Just keep me in the loop, keep me updated, because I know a lot and then you get informed.
Yeah. Well, the Arctics can't go to Spring Gardens, so, yeah.
Too small, right?
Well, no, it's not. They don't have the, if anything happens to them, they don't have the lifts in the machine in the mechanic shop to lift them up.
Oh, because they're so big and clunky, right?
You need a special lift with that lifts up.
Well, they're gonna have to move them. Could they move them to AG if they wanted to?
No, they wouldn't fit in the garage.
I don't know how AG can store so many buses then. Like, they got a whole whack of them there.
Yeah,
But that's the actual storage unit, right? I would love to see some of the older buses come out again. It would be nice. Why not? They've been sitting for over 2 years almost.
yeah, sure. They need the cobwebs blowing out.
Yeah, but they'll smell good and fresh from being cleaned.
Oh, imagine the black smoke coming out of the chimney of the exhaust on those things. Oh.
Imagine if we sat our Jimmies for 2 years. They would be,
I think a lot of those went to, Spruce Meadows.
if they do a Spruce Meadows event, I'm gonna get some film. For sure.
A lot of, Spruce Meadows bought a lot of the jimmies and they do the shuttles.
And you know what though? I'm gonna have to bring my walking canes with me because they're all.
Yeah.
But my transit buddy can help me up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna sit right in the back so I can listen to that screamer. I know you like your XT40s. I thought you were gonna pick me up today because you had a 79. He's like, I blame him for this.
Yeah.
But luckily you got a good bus.
Oh, it is a good one, yeah. Now I'll expect this on the next one and the next one will be crap.
Now every 7900 series one that you get, especially these ones, you expect it to be really good.
No, this one's actually a nice bus. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, you're gonna say 7909 will be good, 7910 will be good if I get it.
Yeah. Well, this one I can say it's good.
Or they can. You said 7917 wasn't good. Was a little jerky, right?
Yeah, I think I had that one day. Yeah, it was really, yeah.
Maybe I'll give you that one tomorrow, but a fixed version of it.
Yeah. Well, I had that 7992.
saw you put LOL at the end. I'm like, she's probably about the seats.
I figured you'd enjoy that one, seeing that first thing in the morning.
I was sleeping, but when I get up, I always see your messages. How is it going, maskless there?
Huh?
How is it going maskless there?
On this run I don't wear one, but on my morning run I do because my bus is packed.
Like, and then the Arctic in front of you is also a 64?
Yeah.
But if you're going into service, he must be just going into service.
When I pull up to Sandstone to start work, he's just leaving to start his run, so yeah.
But by the time you leave the garage, all the all-day buses are gone, right?
Yeah, because I leave the garage at 7 o'clock in the morning, so.
But sometimes, you've heard of all-night keys before, right?
For sure, yeah.
Like, I think 8086 was in service at Clarny on the 2 at 1456 and didn't go out of service till 2450, so all-night key, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a few of those, yeah.
There's a couple at VP now that sign up. Like, you know how the 24 normally goes to shuttle? It remains a big bus on the sign up now out of VP.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
Same thing with the 22 as well.
Oh, wow.
I don't think you'll ever get to drive a 77 again since they're retiring. Maybe.
Yeah, I haven't driven one of those for a long time.
How did you like them?
Oh, they're... In the wintertime, they take forever to heat up.
And they're shit in the snow.
Yes, they are. Big time.
Like, you know when we had that big snowstorm in December 20, doing a 406 going uphill and we could barely make it up. Or you do the Route 12
Yeah.
and you have that big hill, and after that snowstorm, George could barely make it up.
Oh, I got stuck in that snowstorm.
You were doing 20 out of spring as well, right?
And I would have been fine, but the car in front of me got stuck, and I had to go around them, and that's when I got stuck. So,
You were like, oh boy.
yeah.
Were you just calling control all day
Oh,
long?
they put me on the list. I'm stuck.
They should have snow tires on all them buses. I know it's a big fleet.
Well, I think it would make a big difference.
And there's like, oh, these tires are most testified for the best traction. Well, it doesn't matter. You gotta have winter tires.
Especially in this city like that. It's crazy.
God, I love the sound of that motor.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you get it on tape? Did you video it?
Yeah. I almost fell backwards on this bus. The driver was pinning it and the takeoff was really like boom. You know how these, especially these ones, they go so hard.